Good morning. Morning. So trying something different today, and that is the border to which my hat. The border. I built this, made this frame thing. I just want to try it out. I like the idea of having a frame. I don't know. I think it looks nice. I'm not saying this one looks nice. Pretty basic, but I wanted to give it a shot. Uh, the white box would be for chat, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to try it out, so that's where we're at with it. Changed the layout of the camera, so my face is a little bigger, unfortunately, for you guys, but yeah, so any bedoozle. Gonna be running Dredge through a modern league. I've been playing a lot of Dredge. Um, Dredge seems better suited than 8 wax, so hopefully my main goal is to go 3-2 and act like I don't know nobody. That's the main goal. We want to go 3-2 because you go 3-2, you get your play points back, which I have to spend tickets. But if we win, if we go 3-2, we get our play points back, and then we can play another league. Essentially free, I guess. But we're doing the Merchant of the Veil build. Burning Inquiry is cool, but Merchant of the Veil is a little quicker. Burning Inquiry being more explosive on like a turn 3 or turn 4, or Merchant of the Veil, you can go off turn 1 pretty easily with him. I like the idea you can cast him later. He is a 3-drop with 2/3. He's got an instant speed action called Adventure, Haggle. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. So the idea is we're going to discard a Dredger with him and start dredging. He's got a stack ability to basically rinse and repeat that over and over. As for the rest of the deck, pretty similar. I tried out Gemstone Caverns in this deck, and while I liked it, I feel like we probably could have used another Blood Crypt. If not a Blood Crypt, I've thought about bringing in Bajuka Bogs to have a little bit more utility with our lands here. But I did bring in a Ghost Quarter in the main. We have an extra Ghost Quarter on the side. With Urza Saga, Triomes, words, Tron resurging and stuff like that. Ghost Quarter just seems better now than it has. So I used to always run one in the board, one on the side anyway. So uh Dakmore Salvage in the main. Really the Blood Crypt, the second Blood Crypt could go. It could be a Blast Zone, it could be a Bajuka Bog. So yeah, I mean it really could be either or. There's a good argument for actually dropping a Blood Crypt for a Bajuka Bog. Because of like Delirium decks, Tarmogoyf, stuff like that. So there's actually a pretty good reason to probably actually shave the Blood Crypt for a Bajuka Bog. I think I just talked myself into it. My only thing with doing that, I'm in the wrong thing. My only thing with that is Bajuka only taps for black, where Blood Crypt you get double black. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's better to go down that and actually grab a Copperline Gorge. I don't know. We have the forest in the main. I'm like now just thinking, it's like, what should we do? You know, I think I'm gonna run it with the Bajuka Bog because those 3 black sources, which is a little much, but we are playing Dark Blast now, so there is that, I guess. So yeah. So Dredge, pretty similar. We got one Dark Blast in the main, two in the side. Really, with how the meta is right now, I would actually probably think about maybe putting a merchant for a second Dark Blast. There's a good argument for that. But yeah, I mean, this is what we're dealing with. Before we do it, I want to open these things up. Steel product cannot be added to the deck. How do I open them? Okay. I was like, how do I open? Nothing. I don't know what these are. They were just given to me, so. Ooh, what's this? Trample. When Phyrexian Dreadnought enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. Unless you sacrifice any number of creatures with total power of 12 or greater. Okay. Weird card. Got some fancy islands. Bishop of Rebirth. Eh. What's the last one? What we got? Big money. Desecrated Tomb. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard. Huh. Huh. Kind of cool. So, all right, let's get into a league. We have Merchant Dredge picked. I'm nervous, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just because leagues cost monies. Well, I've not been playing them. Oh boy, here we go. We're not on the play. Um, we don't have an amazing hand. I think we should mulligan this. Alright, well, this is how this is going to go. Cool. I've been doing really well with Dredge until I get into the league, I guess. Keep it. Bottom. Bottom. Mountain. Ragavan. Cool. I think we've already lost this one. Game 1. Like I said, I've been doing really good with it. I've been doing really good with the deck and just the tournament practice, but we're gonna whiffle hard here. Yep. Well, they're stealing from me here. Bajuka Bog. They stole my bog. You suck. What's this saying? That's annoying. How do they flip that? Is there a way to flip that? Bug. Bug does block. Ragavan. I mean, I think we're already sitting in a bad spot. Where's the Feckles? Have more faith in your deck. Oh wait, I gotta pull the chat up. Oops. There we go. Hey, Phantom Man, what's up? And more faith in the deck. Yeah. Worst case, play chaotically. I kind of am casting a Golgari Thug. Don't. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's going to be in our graveyard, which is kind of what we want. For one, maybe it was better Conflagrate for 0. I don't know, to be honest with you. We would have shocked ourselves, and then they would have hit us for 2 anyway. I don't know. Wait, hold on. How'd they get exiled? Where did Thug go? And turn 2 flashback, kill monkey, start dredge, yeah. Chaotic is the only way for me to play. It hasn't failed me yet. Yeah, you got a little bit more luck than I do. What happened though? Where did Thug go? It's on top of the deck? Why is it on? Is it on? How did it get on? Because it returned itself, right? Oh shoot. Well, I think we probably just go to game 2 at this point. I forgot. That was a bad play. I think we're done here. All right. Um, mono ready deck, or I don't know what deck this is they're playing. Go down the thugs. The Dark Blast. Go down a Merchant. Go down a... Oh, a Ghost Quarter. Don't concede so fast. You're playing for money. I know. But I mean, our deck was doing nothing, so at least that was my thought process. Like, we're doing nothing that game 1. We were so far behind. Ragavan's just gonna keep pelting us. Do I want Nature's Claim or Lightning Axe? I don't know what they're playing necessarily. I don't know if I want Lightning Axe. Bring one of them in, I guess. Or do I want Bloodghast? I think I want the 3rd Bloodghast. You had Conflagrate best card. I know I had Conflagrate, but it was in my hand. It would have been too slow, I think, to set up. We have a better 7. And we were on a mulled 5. Bloodghast does nothing versus mono red. It's a reoccurring creature that gets underneath their removal. Alright, that's much... I don't know if I'd say much better, but it's better. I hate having to play the tap land. I mean, the cycle lands, but I really want to make sure we get Cathartic off the ground. Blast Zone into Relic. Cool. Something cool. My 3rd Bloodghast. Well then. You can relic me in response. I'll just get rid of the wooded foothills. Yep. Depending on what he does, my plan is to dredge, stack more salvage, and then just Ox next turn. I think. I don't want to make sure I get a black source for Dark Blast. Blaststone doesn't seem that great against me. Doesn't seem awful, but it doesn't seem that great. I think he's debating whether if he wants to pop Relic or not. Yep. Boo. Boo you. Well, let's hope we draw one of our fetches or Blood Crypt. We draw fucking Ox. Alright. The dream of this league is 3-2, so we still have the ability to hit that dream. Really, I should have dredged back Dakmore Salvage, but I wasn't paying attention. Or no, I hit Dakmore off of the Life of the Loom, didn't I? Play Shriekhorn and mill me, that'd be awesome. Another Relic? Are you serious? You suck. Kept the mono red hand, the mono Relic hand. We're done. I don't know how we get through this. Yep. That's game, pretty much. Yep, pretty much. Wow, Dredge, way to completely fumble. I mean, I misplayed probably, made some poor choices, but well, that was a beating. What's he playing here? What do you do? Hey. We might we might still be in this. I hate Relic. Why is there so much graveyard hate? There's like a bajillion graveyard hate cards and everybody's playing a main board now. You know what's cool is we can upkeep Dark Blast, the Ragavan. Start dredging, unless they want to pop the Relic. That's our game plan here. Gotta do it for the draw step, because it's instant. I mean, I guess I could dash the third Ragavan. I mean, what are the odds? They probably just have a handful of stuff, right? They're just gonna burn me to death. What kind of monster are you playing with mismatched lands? Ugh. Yeah, we don't beat that guy. Alright. Well, that sucked. That was a beating, to say the least. To say the least. That was rough. Game 1, we had bad hand, mulligan badly. Maybe we conceded too early. Game 2, I don't know. Yeah, I'll play first. Oh my god. This is such a bad hand. Ugh. It feels so bad. I'm not going to play Shriekhorn here because I want a second land. Second land. I don't know. I guess it just sucks because it's like I've been playing the practice tournaments. I've been getting good hands and, you know, I guess getting lucky with draws. And then it's like as soon as I do a league, it's like, nope, we're doing nothing now. I know that sounds bitchy and it is bitchy, but like, come on. You know what I mean? Break it rich, create a treasure. What is going on with this guy's deck? Like, I mean, we have a dredger now. We have 8 fetch lands to get us a stomping ground. We have 10 cards in our deck that's going to produce 12 cards in our deck that's going to produce green mana. Oh, this sucks. I should have just played practice tournament. I don't even know why I spent money. Was that just a draw card? What's up, Blood Reaper? We're just getting smashed here. Murktide? Is it? I mean, what is this guy? Okay. Sure. Now you can start with horns. I need a second land, though. I don't think I should start with horns. Try saving some Dredge, Narcomedia, and Amalgam. Yeah, but, like, I can do that, but my issue is I don't have any second land to, like, try to cast anything. Oh, for sake. Alright, we're just gonna go. I don't like this because I really... Dredge does not work well as a one-card deck, and it really does not work well without green mana. I'm not a big fan of doing this, but I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? We're already screwed, so... We have like 14 cards in our deck that produces green mana. Now I'm pretty sure we don't win. I don't think we get out from underneath a Jace. This sucks. This really sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is really discouraging. It's like it waits till I do a league, and then it's just like, we're gonna do nothing now. I should have done that in main phase, whatever. There's an amalgam. Sure. I'm just going to game 2. I don't care if that's too early of a concede. We're screwed. Probably would have been better off just not even show him anything. I don't even know if we want Nature's Claim. We want Bloodghast. I don't even know what we want. I don't even know what they're doing. I'm just gonna run it like this, I guess. I don't know. Control blood. Yeah, that's where the third Bloodghast is in the sideboard for it. Man, it does. It just feels bad. Like we've had to mulligan every game and have had horrible hands. Feels bad. Like, can we please do something degenerate? Like, I know Dredge isn't as good as it used to be, but like, can we at least like do remotely what our deck's trying to do? Is this a keep or is this a discard? You want it too much, cards can tell. You have to not care, I guess. It's hard not to care though when you spend $10 to play this league and then you're going to get nothing from it. Is this a keep or not? I don't feel... We can merchant Life Alone, but that's it. That's literally the only thing we have to do. We don't have a second land yet. That's what I thought. Is this a keep? I mean, we have the lands. We can conflagrate on one. Yeah, one laner on a 7/6 is never a keep, I know. Is this a keep, though? That's what I was thinking. I got nothing to do. Ugh. Screw it, we'll keep it. Bottom. Bottom. We have the chance to be explosive, but not very well. I think we went to 5 and 6 every game so far. Oh, I mean, yes, we do have a Dredger. That is correct. That is very correct. That is all we have. I'm actually tempted to get our forest here because we saw Blood Moon. And I don't want to be locked out of green. Do we just play the Thug? I'm going to. I shouldn't have, because it goes back to the top of our library if it dies. I don't. I'm trying to top deck one. Oh, there it is. What is the 10,500% chance that it gets countered? Do we go for it, or do we just play Stinkweed Imp? That's the question, because you know it's getting countered. There's no way it's not getting countered. Stinky still ends up in our graveyard, though, from it. I'm playing it. Stinky still ends up in the graveyard, so if they counter it, they counter it. That's why you won't play Thug. Yeah, yeah, Thug kind of sucks. Sure. He got rid of a Planeswalker for that. That's fine by me. When we find out he's a Jeskai deck and he just plays Rest in Peace. I think he's just blue-red, though. That's what I think. Like I said, the good news is we have Stinkweed Imp in graveyard. Get in there. I'm just gonna hardcast Stinkweed Imp. I don't know what his game plan here is. Sure. Put a Narcomoeba in our hand. I mean, on top of our deck. And then I'm just gonna cast a Stinkweed Imp here. Rise Amalgam still comes back. I like the forest gives you an out for Blood Moon. Uh-huh. I to me, I've played Dredge for years, and granted, take with a grain of salt that I have not played Modern or Dredge till here recently. Like, cause I took like almost a 3-year break from Magic and altogether. But I always ran the forest because, in my opinion, this deck really sputters if you cannot cast Life of the Loam. This is kind of just a Life of the Loam shell. At least that's been always my opinion. Are we finally hitting stuff here? Forest. Ice. Oh, boo. Boo you. We have nothing to do with instant step. Sure, whatever. Well, no, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we couldn't even do Ox if we wanted to. Well, we can't cast Golgari Thug. There is that. We're both in a bad spot and not a bad spot, weirdly enough. We have a decent board, but we don't have a lot going on in our hand or graveyard. I guess we can just cast Thug, but I agree. Dredge is my for fun deck when I'm tired of playing Jun. And the last time I played, I lost to Blood Moon. Yeah, I will champion. You should always have. Ooh, piece candy. You should always have an out to Blood Moon and Dredge. Always have a green source that's not Blood Mooned. I will say not playing Thrilling seems loose. You know, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I tested Thrilling Dredge. I did not like Thrilling Discovery and Dredge that much. Forcing the white into Dredge was awkward, and I think, at least in my personal opinion, Merchant has been much more explosive and has a much more better like late stay. I'm just gonna cast this, get it into the graveyard. So that's been my opinion with it, at least. The deck is a red deck that has to go fast. Dredge or his deck, because Dredge needs to go fast, absolutely. But at least for me, I personally, out of testing, I liked Merchant better, and then Burning Inquiry was fun, but it needs some setup before it becomes actually like really good. Ooh, that was really good. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go to the attack here. Let him respond to that, and then we Life of the Loam. Dredge, yeah. Dredge wants to go fast, absolutely. That's fine. Because my plan is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't have enough to Ox, but we can still Life of the Loam. Well, maybe. I guess they could counter it. I'm going to Life here. I'm going to get everything back because we're also going to set up for Conflagrate. I actually don't think I'm going to play land here. If anything, I'd run Burning. Also, so you can just randomly screw opponent. Yeah, that was a nice little side effect of Burning. But, like, yeah, if you set up Burning with, like, Cathartic Reunion or something, Burning Inquiry is insane. But I personally have just liked... I personally have just liked... Merchant. Merchant of the Veil. I've been really impressed with. Alright. We did that one. Do we want anything different? Our plan is to probably just be explosive, right? We're gonna be on the draw. Do we want anything? Oh, Gemstone Caverns have been cool in the deck too, but I swapped them out for some more utility stuff. I don't know what they're playing for Graveyard Hate. I imagine just like Relic or Tormod's Crypt. Also didn't feel like white was too hard, just added second Foundry and called it a day. No, I ran the two Foundries. But I still felt like the white was a little awkward to get to. Especially, at least in my opinion, in a meta where you really want Dark Blast. I mean, yeah, we have like Gemstone Mine and Mana Confluence and stuff like that, but I don't know. I didn't. It felt weird to me. And while Thrilling is definitely good because it's just another Cathartic Reunion that gains you life, I felt at least for me, we wanted something more to do with like turn one. Yeah, do we want anything else brought in, or do we just want to call it a day and go game 3? Any thoughts? I'm just gonna run back like this then. That's very fair. Thrilling makes Dredge more goldfishy. That's the way I kind of feel. We lost the dice roll, not the dice roll. Just give me a good 7 for once, please. Out of 5 games, out of 4 games so far, we've mulliganed every time. I liked much the thrilling version. Also gave access to sideboard cards like Portable Hole. No, yeah, having the white gave had a gave some good access to some good sideboard cards. Why? Why can't we just not? I want to keep this. I think just because we can Forgotten Cave on turn 3, Life of the Loam. Do we keep this? Nowadays, the meta is too fast and we need to play Dark Blast. White Monkey. Yes, we do need Dark Blast. But yeah, is this a keep or not? I don't... Maul. Oh, that's better. That is much better. 1. A 2. And keep. So white must go away and we're back to merchant. That's horrible in my opinion. You really think merchant's horrible? Why do you think merchant's horrible? Dredge is maybe the best deck ever to maul with. Tron. Tron is, in my opinion. Oh yeah, they're on the play. Shoot. Well, that was a bad draw. I actually think we just merchant here. Because if they have Force Negation, they have Force Negation. Well, maybe we just wait till their end step. See, maybe if they want to opt or something. Aha! Bamboozled! You've been haggled. I've won many times on a mull to 3. Oof. Are you guys Dredge players too? I know Phantom Man said he is. I dislike merging because it doesn't do the chain effect that I like so much. I gotcha. I guess for me, I've liked it because you get a turn 1. You can get a turn 1 play, and it has a neonate effect, right? But then I like it because you can cast it later on, and then you have the static ability to rinse and repeat it if you get into a grindy game, which weirdly enough, sometimes you can really grind out and Dredge. You got going here? Relic. And let me guess, he's just gonna pop Relic here. Wreck It Rich. So he gets a treasure. I still think we Life of the Loam here. Arid Mesa unfortunately does not get us our green mana. That's whatchamacallit. I'm still waiting. Do careful study? What's careful study? Nope, I hate Dredge. I know you do. Yeah, I'm a Dredger, and I've also foil and paper. That's awesome. That's really sweet. Okay. There's Ox. Um, hmm. What do we do here? This is careful study. Draw 2 cards and just 2 cards from hand. Yeah, that'd be nice. I only play Dredge because it's like $50 if you already have the lands, right? It is dirt cheap if you have lands. All right, what are we doing here? I kind of want to just play Stinkweed Imp. Or do I want to play Merchant? Maybe I just want to play Merchant. Thin our deck out a little bit. Not quite to... Not quite to Ox yet. It's a Legacy Dredge Enabler. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be sweet if they would. Double Relic, eh? Let's get rid of Cathartic. We're in a bad spot with the double relics. Guess this would have been a reason to bring an Ancient Grudge. Brew a Creeping Chill. I don't think we have any fetchable mana left with Arid Mesa. No. Just put some pressure onto the board here. Or at least attempt to. SETI would be too good for Modern. Can't give blue effects like that, you're right. Well, they give to red both Ragavan and DRC. You are absolutely right about that. Red got a major push. I mean, the stuff in our graveyard we don't really care about anymore, right? I'm actually not opposed to just hard casting the Creeping Chill. There's actually a good reason to play Golgari Thug. Because if it dies, we can just bring our Ox back. Draw him for a counter. Sure. I don't think... Can they Relic in response to Creeping Chill? He's digging for something, ain't he? Uh, yeah, those die literally to anything. Turn 1, careful study could be like 7 power in turn 1. That'd be awesome. Plus Dredge probably wouldn't even be the winner. Something like Phoenix would be better. Then they can relic in response. Well, they have a third relic. Easy Pete. They went to 1 here. I want to dig out my forest. Sure. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to play Thug, and then I'm going to merchant Life of the Loam right now. Sweet. We got rid of that. Oh, why did I tap down for Thug? Could have Shriekhorned. If I end up winning this match, I'm going to say this, but I think it deserves a follow if we get through this match somehow. He's cracking treasures. Through the Breach. He's a Through the Breach deck. Are you kidding me? We got him to 1. We got him to 1. Hold on, it's Through the Breach. Puts it into hand, right? Annihilator 6. We lived through this, right? Because when you cast... We lived through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I get to pick or does he get to pick? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep 2 monsters? Oh, I should have. You're right, I should have. Put Thug back on top of our deck. No, you're right, I totally should have. What's he got? Lightning Bolt in hand? If he kills us on upkeep, he's a douche. Oh my god. Through 3 relics and an Emrakul. And we got there. Holy crap. Wow. Thank you for the follow, Big Chev. Holy smokes. How? 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 If they'd have Bolt, they would have won because you're at 3 life. I know, but I thought they would slow roll the Bolt just to be a jerk. Oh my god, we had everything bad going for us that game. That whole match, pretty much. I, I gotta take a minute from that. And we got through the Emrakul. We got through the Emrakul. So that one creeping show I hardcast that resolved won us the game, basically. Holy smokes. Wowee. That was something, wasn't it? Phew. I don't know how we got through that. I really don't. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Wowee. Oh. I thought for sure as soon as I saw through the breach, I was like, seriously? Like they're at one life? But I guess through the breach you don't cast it, do you? So they don't get an extra turn. Phew. That was something. So we know what they were doing. They were through the breaching. Very dirtily, but... Merchant, man! What? Merchants won us a match, man. What can I say? We got paired with the same guy again. That sucks. Not a good hand either. Not great, but we can Shriekhorn to keep. Ow. I think we bought him Dark Blast or Prize Amalgam here. Probably Dark Blast. We can play everything else. Dark Blast we don't really target anything with. We can just hard cast Narcomoeba. That sucks we got paired with the same guy again. Well, hello again. Hello. Prized. I don't know, because I can hard cast Prized. And they're not doing a whole lot. I could hard cast Amoeba. I don't know. I can see a good argument for either or, honestly. But I'm gonna. Oh yeah, LOL. That's what he says. I'm just gonna get Blood Crypt here. Because we're on the hard cast plan here. We have mulliganed every game too, by the way. Just saying. Just always get rid of that card. I would in normal circumstance, but considering we're playing a Through the Breach deck and Emrakul deck, we can stick a Narcomoeba potentially. But I kind of like the idea of actually just like casting it. Merchant of the Veil actually does not seem that bad here. Because we can merchant dumping Prized Amalgam. I don't know. Play the Mana Confluence. I'm just going to play the Narcomoeba here. Remember, put at least 2. Yes, Ancient Grudge absolutely comes in. Now that I kind of know what they're doing. Game 1 and Game 2, I didn't have a really good idea of what they were doing. Are they playing a different deck now? Are they living ending us now? What is happening now? No, it's got to be the same deck, right? They just play this for whatever reason? Just as a cycler, maybe? Let me hit a dredger here, please. Dredger. There's a dredger. 1, 2, 3. So if I'm in theory, if we oxed, we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd have to get rid of prized amalgam if we did that. No, we wouldn't, because we could. Yeah, we would, because we wouldn't be able to cast it this turn. Get in there, Narky. So I think what I'm going to do is probably Forgotten Cave and Haggle. All right, let's go for it. In response, cycle you. Stinkweed Imp. Haggle. Discard Stinkweed Imp. Stinkweed Imp. I'm surprised they don't play like Anger of the Gods or something. Maybe they just never saw it, those games. I know it sucks. Well, we did it on our end step, so yeah, we'll get the prize amalgams back. You're right. I probably should have discarded prized amalgam, but I wanted to dig a little deeper. Actually, if I didn't Stinkweed Imp, we would still only have hit 2 amalgams anyway. So always yield to amalgam. That's the thing with Dredge that I think Dredge is a hard deck to play, is there's like a lot of different pathways and choices you can make in the deck, which also makes it fun. You know what I mean? It also makes it a fun deck to play. Let's Life of the Loam here. Let's attack with everybody. And then we are going to Ox. Ooh, or do I Life of the Loam here? To get back the Bloodghasts. No, I Life of the Loam next turn. Because then the Bloodghast will have haste. So let's Ox here. We'll get rid of Cathartic Reunion, Merchant. Okay, he saw it. Awesome. Yep, Ancient Grudge, Bloodghast. Dark Blast is not needed. Maybe go down Ox here? Go down an Ox and a Merchant. Hey, Steph MTG, welcome. Are you saying go down an Ox? Yes, but at least wasn't random. True. Trudy, true. Yeah, I think I like that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Seth. I appreciate it. Really do. I think we just run it like that. I don't think we want the Nature's Claims that much. I think Ancient Grudge is going to do what we want, and they're not going to gain life from it. Because they're a Through the Breach deck. They threw the Breach to us the first time. What do we think of this hand? Cathartic, discarding Ox and Life. Is this a keeper? I feel like it is. Especially if we're on the draw, right? I'm keeping this one. We can go fetch up our basic, I mean, if we really wanted to. They do have Blood Moon. No go. No go, like no keep? Soul Guy Lantern. When it enters the battlefield, exile target card from graveyard. You gotta tap it, exile each opponent's graveyard. Well, that seems significantly better against us than it was. Keep, but it's not super. He knows to bring in all the hate against us from our 2 games against him. Which is making our hand look even worse. But I'm gonna bait him with the Cathartic. Maybe I won't diss Ox now. I don't know. Now we have Stomping Ground, though. I think I'm getting our basic forced. Just because we know they have Blood Moon in their deck. Which they might have taken out against us, but I don't know why you probably would. I think it's turn 2 Loam here. Yeah, because we got some lands to get back. We got plenty of Loams. Try to work ourselves from underneath the Click both of those, didn't I? Work ourselves underneath the Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, I'm playing Loam. No, I think you are right about keeping Ox because of the fact that I think I'm going to pitch Ghost Quarter here for cleanup. The fact that we've actually been able to like hard cast stuff against them. You need a big dredger. You're right, I do. Need something to really bait the Soul Guide Lantern away. Or just need to get an Ancient Grudge. You know what I mean? One of the two. Probably going to let us dredge here, which I think we're going to. There's an Amalgam. Do we just rinse and repeat Life of the Loom again? What I was thinking. Just rinse and repeat Life of the Loom. Keep our hand pretty well stacked with the rinse and repeat quarter. Ooh, that is a good plan. Get rid of the Arid Mesa. Our least effective fetcher. I think we just Ghost Quarter him and then Life of the Loom right there. Yeah, let's Ghost Quarter that land. There's a Creeping Chill. Do you want to do it in response to that? Nope. There's a Bloodghast. Might do it to that. No. No, 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 no. Let's keep Ghost Quarter. This go away? Okay. Sure. And then what I'm going to do is actually move out of this main phase. And then I think I'm going to go for Cathartic here. The nice thing about Ghost Quarter is if he runs out of basics, we can start taxing his basics. But I think I'm going to Cathartic here. Should I Cathartic or Life of the Loam? Yeah, do I Life of the Loam here or Cathartic? I think I Life of the Loam. Yeah, Cathartic. I realized that after I cast Life of the Loam, I was like, I should have just Cathartic there. Sure. Yeah, I really probably should have Cathartic. Oh, we're gonna Cathartic next turn. We can do both. So let's go for it. We'll discard Life and Ox. Yeah, sure. Sure. Man, I think eventually he's just gonna get to Through the Breach. I imagine he's got quite a bit of basics. He had no land in hand. That's good. Well, let's rinse and repeat the... We have life in hand, so let's just Stinkweed Imp here. Um... We could Ox, or we could just rinse and repeat. Yeah, so should we Ox here? We could Ox and then Life of the Loam. Play our fetch. Let's Ox here. Oh, that one. So let's get rid of Merchant, Shriekhorn, Stomping Ground, Cathartic Reunion. Hold on. How many cards do we have in our graveyard? We have 11. So we have Stinkweed Hemp in hand. So let's get rid of Thug. 1, 2. I guess we're gonna get rid of the second Ox, Ancient Grudge, and Stinkweed Imp because I want to keep Ghost Quarter. Or are we off the Ghost Quarter plan here? Are we off the Ghost Quarter plan? I think we're off the Ghost Quarter plan here. No, let's keep Ghost Quarter. We'll get rid of the other Stinkweed Imp. They're probably going to counter it anyway. They're digging for the counter. It's happening. Maybe. No, it's not gonna happen. Counterspell. Cryptic. Yep. That sucked. Alright then. Well, let's go get a land. Oh, we don't have any of... Shoot. Whoops. I didn't realize we didn't have any. Off goes too many basics. I know there's too many basics. I think he's gonna get this game. We dirtled. Is it happening? Are we getting through the breach this turn? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's happening now. Oh, Fury. Okay. Maybe he's not on the same deck. Because, like, this seems like a completely different deck. I mean, very similar, but also different. That's not very good. I'm just gonna cast Stinkweed Imp. Just because it has Death Touch. I don't know. This is becoming a strange game. And we're only on game 2, so it doesn't feel like the same deck we played against last game, but it is very similar. I don't know if this is through a breach or not. What do you have there? Unholy Heat? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this deck is. We could Ox again, but what are the chances? Am I right? He has 4 cards in hand. I guess we could life. Let's just Ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, he's got it. He's got it. It has second strike. Death touch won't work. Oh, it does have double strike, don't it? Oops. Completely did not read that part of the card. Well, he don't have anything right now, so let's go to town. Let's just mill out our whole deck. Stinkweed Imp, Stinkweed Imp. Thug or life? Probably life, right? How many prize amalgams have we lost? 2. Forgotten Cave, Ghost Quarter, Dimstone Mine. Might have something like Force here. Awesome. We're building a board. We still have any conflagrates left? We still have both conflagrates in deck. And we have 1 Creeping Chill left. We can instant speed Dredge, which feels good. This has been a weird game. It's been a really weird game. Through the breach. Shark Typhoon. Well, if he's gonna be tapped down, let's cycle you. There's the last. We hit a conflagrate. So I don't think he's on the same build as he was last time. Shark Typhoon's a cool card. I like it. I don't know how good it is as a win con, but it's cool. Through the breach. Excuse me. That's what I keep waiting on. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue shark token with flying, where X is okay. So I keep seeing the cycle part. I don't ever see him actually cast it. He's like super dead, right? Unless he's got. Do we just life with a loam and conflagrate him? Right? I actually think we attack here and then life with a loam conflagrate. Get in there. Yeah, I think we got this one. Really dirtily way, but I think we got there. And I don't think he's on the through the breach plan. Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know what this dude's doing in his deck. It's just some kind of blue-red value deck, it looks like. Unholy Heat, sure. He gets a 1/1 shark, sure. And now he's tapped down. So unless he has Force of Will, he's dead. Like, mega dead. And we're going to bring back our Blood Gas and Amalgam. And I don't think he can kill us next turn. Sure. Two. Let's do 2 to him. 1 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do 6, so that's 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? That's game. GG. Yep. Awesome. Well, we got there on that one. I'm going to use restroom. We'll be right back. All right. Fine, round 3. Go to round 3 here. I was surprised we actually got through that, but sure enough. Let's not play Murray Fish again, please. I do got a question that I want to, if one of you guys can answer this. If we end up playing Hammer Time, when they go to equip, can I respond to the equip? So can I like Dark Blast something as it's being equipped? Or do I not get a chance because where it's like instant speed? Do I not get a response to it? Just so I know for future reference. That was a shaky game 2 and 3. I mean, match 3. 3 I think went a little better, but you can respond to equip. Okay. So I think Dark Blast kills most of their stuff. Not saying we'll come across Hammer Time, but we might. Aspiring Spike and Canister. I've seen them on Twitch. Undefeated trophies 36. How you can respond. How much, like, how often do you have to play to get 36 undefeated trophies? That's insane, right? That's absurd. I'm just gonna be happy to go 3 and 2. I just want to make my money back. That's where I'm at with my life. Hammer Time's one of the worst matchup, by the way. It feels like it would be, honestly. Affinity was always rough. So Hammer Time's just like a better affinity, it feels like. Once again, we're on the mulligan. Who's going first? I'm going first. Ooh. It's a hand that eventually does something. But I think we can do... I don't know. This is a slow hand. I think we mulligan this. Yep, the worst. Good players. That's better-ish. Keep. Bottom Conflagrate. Bottom... Probably Ox. I like the idea of having Merchant as something to do. Alright. It's normal to mulligan on Dredge. I know it is, but it feels like... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here, but it feels like I'm mulliganing way more than I ever used to with Dredge. At least from remember of playing on paper. So I'm relatively new to Magic Online. But like when I used to play Dredge and paper, I feel like I didn't mulligan this much. Too slow, plus one lander. That's what I was thinking. It's just too slow. What happened here? Oh, he showed he's a Loris deck. Watch it be freaking Hammer Time just because we were talking about it. Maybe be Hammer Time and they'll time out and we can just go on about our lives. Be nice. No dice. If it's Hammer Time, we have a really bad hand. We are not quick enough. Sacred Foundry. Lava Spike. Burn? If it's burn, I feel pretty good because of Creeping Chill. One time, I would love to do the Amoeba Prized Amalgam at the same, like, back-to-back. It's possible. It's rare, but it's possible. Hold on, I got a text message from my mom. Alright. So we could cathartic here, or we could merchant here. I like merchant here. Haggle, I mean. We'll discard the cathartic reunion. I guess I didn't think about that. That was a bad play. I thought I had a Stinkweed Imp in hand. My bad. I messed up. Misclick. It was a misplay. Massive misplay. I apologize. That was not a good play. That was a very, very, very bad play. Oops. I don't know why, but I thought I... So my brain, I was thinking, we have Stinkweed Imp in hand, so we could haggle, discard Stinkweed Imp, and then get Stinkweed Imp back. On the... That was massive, massive, massive misplay on my end. I'm mulligan a lot on paper, then when I need Dredge on a tournament, my LGS, the dark side of Dredge, only the lands on graveyard. Yeah, that's what it feels like, right? It's like Dredge is like, yeah, I'm an awesome deck. I kick all kinds of ass. And then it's like, yeah, you're awesome. And then it's like, let's play where there's actually some stakes online. And Dredge is like, well, I don't know what you called me for. I'm not that good. But it always feels like, anyway. We're gonna Ox here. Um... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. They'll probably have Rest in Peace in the sideboard. That was a good hit. Like I said, Creeping Chill kind of gets us out of zone of burn pretty well. I think we're just gonna auto bring in Nature's Claim. Loris equals no rip sideboard. Really? I didn't think of that. Well, no, because it's under 3, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what Goldfish is saying about current current burn lists. Modern burn. Path to Exile and Core Firewalker. Looks like they're 2 big ones. They also might have what's its face. My guess out of what we saw is it's probably this deck. The Sanctifier. Maybe. So let's bring in a Blast Zone. Let's bring in I don't think Dark Blast kills any of their critters. I'm assuming they're just playing the standard list, probably close to it. Goblin Guide, Swift Spear, Eidolon, yeah. So we don't deal with any of their critters. Invec, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. We could bring in Lightning Axe. But Lightning Axe doesn't kill Sanctifier. We need to go down land because we're bringing in a Blast Zone. So we're going to go down to Bajuka Bog. So we just run it like this? I have Invec. Yeah, that's why we have Blast Zone. I didn't want to spend the money on Engineered Explosives, but Engineered Explosives would definitely help against that card. I think we just run it like this. Oh, I already submitted the deck. Oops. I didn't know that. I'd plus 2 axes to Bloodghast, you think? I'll do it. Doing like Bloodghast versus aggro decks. I agree. I guess my thought is since our burn deck, Bloodghast reoccurs, but no, you're probably right. We got to do one more, right? Let's just bring in the third axe. I actually like Pyrite and Dredge. Gives you an instant speed Dredge too if you don't need to kill. What's Pyrite? I am curious about this Pyrite that you speak of. That's a bad hand. Is it Pyrite Spellbomb? Is that what it is? Pyrite. Um, Mulligan. Mulligan. Keep. Sacrifice, it deals 2 damage to any target or player. That is pretty good. You might be onto something there. Probably Stinky. I'd rather be able to cast Life of the Limb if need be. No, I think you're right. Pyrite does seem good. Yeah. Fine. I'm gonna have to look into that. I might get those for the deck. I thought we took these out. Did we not take Bloodghast out? I thought we took Bloodghast out. What's happening right now? Did we take all 3 of them out for a lightning axe? Oh, you didn't hit submit again? It was grayed out. Oh well. On Dredger. Nope. I think I'm just gonna play the other Shriekhorn here. Yeah, I don't think I hit submit again, but I think it was grayed out, I thought. Maybe not. They're on the all burn plan here. Let's thin the deck out a little bit. Let's get a get another red source. There's Narky. Snarky Narky. At least something we can attack with, maybe. He also might have Anger of the Gods, which would be annoying. Mill ourselves 4 here. There's a Creeping Chill. I'll be that guy. Well, we're gonna get an Amalgam back. Is there an instant speed remove graveyard other than Endurance? Skull Crack. Boo! You suck. He still gets drained for 3, so there's that. Be really awesome if we got another one. No. Shoot. Because I really want a Ghost Quarter here to get back the Blood Gas, but I also want a Ox here. I think I'm going to Ghost Quarter or Sacred Foundry, though, in all honesty. Let's Ox here. I already tapped the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. I know we don't gain life this turn, but we're going to do a lot of damage to them. So we could have Ghost Quartered ourselves. 2, 4, 5. We do 5 damage to them. I like turning them off a double white, I think. Well, they're tapped down though. We milled our forest, so yeah, let's not do that. Oh shoot! I hit the wrong click. Ah! No! Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. We deserve to lose this game. I hit the wrong click because I thought I was going to go into combat because where I was thinking about doing... They got us on the burn plan here. Yeah, they got us on burn. Well, we deserve to lose that one. Yeah. Alright, they got us. Oh, that was so dumb. Why did I not attack there? If I would have attacked... They still... I mean, I think we still lost. But, like... That's still dumb. Like, none of our plan got sideboarded. Because we still have all of our sideboard stuff, so nothing happened here. We submitted at that time. We'll be on the play. Unfortunately, they have a better chance of... They didn't have their graveyard hate that game, but they might have it this game. I feel like we should have... I don't know, Skullcrack was a good turn for them. Have a good hand. Turn 2, Cathartic Reunion with Double Dredger. No prize amalgams or amoeba in hand. Yeah, that kind of stunk. Yeah, I mean, I think we were dead at anyway. That Skullcrack won them the game. But that was still a dumb misclick. It's a one lander. But it does stuff. Kind of quick. Is this a keep or not? I don't know about this hand. What do you guys think? The keep or not? You think it's a mole? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna keep it. Mistake was shocking stomping on turn 1. No, you're right. That was a mistake too. Ragavan. Oh. Well, shoot. I want to get the basic, but I want to have access to green. No. We could upkeep merchant. There's a Narcomoeba and a Creeping Chill. Alright. Those are both good. I think we just keep digging through our deck. Oh, maybe we just draw regular for turn. Oh, we drew Prized Amalgam. Of course we did. We should have just dug. That was my bad. That was a bad play on my end. They're gonna get rid of Amoeba. Nope, straight to my face. Now they're getting rid of Amoeba. Yep. That's 3 damage. It's not coming to us, though. But I guess I get to attack with Ragavan, which is really, really good. They get one of our Creeping Chills. Should just listen to chat. Shouldn't. Dragon Rage. We're seeing a bunch of stuff we've not seen any of the other games. Bunch of stuff Dark Blast would have been really good for. Alright, do we dredge here or try to draw land? I think we just... Oh, we're taking our beats here. I should have mulligans. I should have probably just started dredging. To be fair, I feel like we should have hit another land by now. Sorry. Texting. What did they get? Arid Mesa. They got our land. That's obnoxious. Alright. Screw it. Are we just dead here? This is sad. This is just a sad whooping. Yeah, we're dead. There's no way. Well, that was awful. That should have been a mulligan or just better playing in general. That was bad. I should have just waited until I got a second land, or I should have mulliganed for a second land. Well, this is our last chance to at least break even, which is what I'm really hoping to do, so. I do feel like that we've had really, really bad hands. Am I the one who feels that way? Not to blame off of some of my bad playing, but I feel like we've had some really bad hands. We've mulliganed every game. That was the only 7 we kept, and that should have been a mulligan. So, yeah, it feels bad. It feels real bad. So, all right. Yes. What are our thoughts with this hand? I'm going to listen to chat. What are our thoughts with this hand? Is this a keep or is this a no bueno? Medium? The very medium hand. I think we just keep it. We can Street Core in 1, and then cast Life of the Loam. Hope it's not another burn player. Let's hope it's a matchup that we can deal with here. Versus control is not bad. Yeah, against control, but... What is this? Ragavan? Seriously? Shatter deals damage. I actually have a legitimate question about this. Can they cast it for sorcery, or is it stuck as a land now? Because I don't understand how those ones work yet. There's a Dredger, at least. Not the best. Still not the best. 1, 2. It's a land. Okay. That's not something I need to worry about in the future. I'm actually tempted not to get anything back with Life of the Loam, just so we can Ox next turn. I guess maybe get Gemstone Mine back, just so we have a third land. I don't know. Oh my god, it's an Eldrazi deck. We have a bad time with Eldrazi. This is just when they thought not seer us right now. Of course they have it. Why wouldn't they? Uh-huh. Well, I don't think we're going to go positive. That's annoying. There goes $10 out the window. I don't think I've hardly ever beaten an Eldrazi deck with Dredge. Their stuff's just too big. What'd they get rid of? Stinkweed Imp? Narcomoeba's going to hold Ragavan back at least. Conflagrate Thought-Knot Seer and Dredging actually sounds really good as opposed... Okay, so here's my question. Do we Conflagrate Thought-Knot Seer, Dredge off a Thought-Knot Seer? Or do we Ox? Yeah, right. Turn through Cathartic and Good. Do we Conflagrate or Ox here? Ox trades with Thought-Knot Seer, holds some stuff back. Conflagrate, kills Thought-Knot Seer, lets us explode a little bit. Any thoughts here on that? I kind of like Conflagrating Thought-Knot Seer and then Oxing next turn. Let's do I'd play Dakmor Salvage and Ox. You know what? You're right. No, you're right. One. The other problem is we have to get rid of like all of our lands in the graveyard to keep Conflagrate and Thug. I guess we can dump Thug though, right? Keep a Gemstone Mine. The Thug lets us dig deeper. Let's get rid of the lands. Not very good. We can get 3 lands back with life, I guess. Well, you have to dredge, so you don't care about the lands. Yeah, true. Something to note is they do have Chalice of Void, typically. They also might run Anger. They also might be bad on lands. I don't know. This is... Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The only thing is, they're probably not Tron, which is probably good for us, right? I doubt they're Tron. Lightning Axes come in. We'll bring Lightning Axes in. Blast Zone. Well, maybe Ghost Quarter over Blast Zone. Maybe Ancient Grudge? Lightning Bolt or Ox. That's the only thing that sucks about Ox. It's Lightning Boltable. Or Stomp. Oh no, they're going to stomp one of our Amoebas? Okay. We definitely want Ghost Quarter. Have we? We have a Ghost Quarter in deck. Did we do anything with that? No, Ghost Quarter's still in deck. So, like, that's going to be good. Would have been lovely to have hit a Ghost Quarter there. So let's Life, Forest, Mesa, Stomping Ground. Play the Stomping Ground. Yes, please. Flag rate. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear the board. Draw. Stinky. On another Narcomoeba, which will help block another Ragavan. Send in everybody. This is a game where Ox has been awesome. Yeah. That's one thing that's nice is, like, if we kill Thought-Knot Seer, it actually helps us out a lot. You know what I mean? It kind of helps us enable our thing. I was thinking they probably had Smasher, too. Let's bring in the other Ghost Quarter, go down to Bajuka Bog. Lightning Axe all the way. Ancient Grudge, more than likely. I like Dark Blast just because we saw Ragavan. They might have Darcy. So the question now is, what do we go down? I like Ox because it's big. Merchant, probably go down. Probably go down. The Bloodghasts? Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking there. Shave another Merchant. Maybe a Thug? Go down a Thug? I want to keep the one Dark Blast in, right? Maybe we want an Amalgam? You know what? That actually does seem good. We can go down an Amalgam and go up a Dark Blast. No, Thug in? Well, why Thug over Dark Blast? Too few Dredgers? Dark Blast dredges 3, and it kills stuff. Where Thug just does the 1 extra dredge. I'm willing to hear an argument for Thug over Dark Blast. Just because Dark Blast does kill, what's their face? Like Ragavan and stuff. Is Ragavan... They might have, the one red Eldrazi that I can't remember its name. What's it gonna be? We're running out of time. For one more dredge, Dark Blast is good only versus Monkey. But what if they have more than Monkey? I'll bring Thug back in. I don't like not being on the play against them. I will say, though, if they Chalice on 2, we're really boned. Keep. Forgotten Cave is slow. But we can at least Shriekhorn, so... We're on the draw, so we might be able to draw land. Well, we at least have 2 lands. That's the important part. We really want to dig for, there's the monkey! Always the monkey! Ghost Quarter. Be awesome if we top deck Dark Blast here. Alright, let's go get a Blood Crypt here. And then I'm just gonna play Shriekhorn. We're gonna start digging for Ghost Quarters. I guess I should have probably Shriekhorned in response. In case we hit a Narcomoeba. Oh, Ancient Grudge. A little late to the party on that one. He wants to spend a treasure, though, to get rid of it. I'm happy about that. I think he's debating it. Alright, upkeep. There's Narky. Snarky Narky. I think he's debating it. So I'm actually thinking about Forest and forcing the issue and then Shriekhorning is what I'm thinking about doing here. He's doing it. All right, then we're all in on the Cathartic Reunion. So come on, something good. Wow. Wow, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Oh, never mind. I didn't see Relic. Yeah. I guess Thought Not Seer here. Be my guess. We can Ox next turn, though. Which is more than likely what we're doing. Ox and double Shriekhorn. Yep. He's more than likely going to take Stinkweed Imp. Dog's barking at something. He took life. Good choice. We've yet to see a Ghost Quarter, which I think would really cripple him. Oh, we don't have any life of the looms. Shoot. Well, that's definitely good for him. Do we have any fetchables? Are mountains in the grave? Yeah. We still have a stomping ground left. I faded that big time. Yeah, we're still gonna Ox here, I think. There's a good excuse to get Dark Blast here, I guess. But I don't think it's like a super good excuse. I tapped the wrong mana! Why did I do that? Well, I guess we're cycling here. I tapped the wrong mana. That's rough. That's real rough. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about what to do, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was clicking. Oh, that sucks. Merchant. Still no conflagrates in the grave. That probably will cost us the game. We're gonna have a hard time, I think, getting out from underneath that. That sucks. That really sucks. That was so stupid. Ugh. We have only 15 cards left in deck. That's kind of scary. Sure. So we have... There's conflagrate. Yeah, not having Life of the Loom sucks. We have 2 Amalgams in deck, 2 Amoebas in deck. There's an Amoeba. Just do regular drawing here. Um, there's the other Amalgam. Alright. There's 1 Creeping Chill left in deck. Yes. It's in my hand. All right. We have the possibility of a kill. Ancient Grudge that treasure away. I do really think we screwed up, though. That misclick. I don't know if we were going to get through this or not, but we'll see. Sure. Probably targeting Ox. Yep. Ox is going to be our big haymaker card. 6. I don't know if we can get through this or not. We can cast Creeping Chill. Fury! Oh no! That probably won him the game. Well, they can only kill... They can basically kill both amoebas. Or I'm going to say they can kill an amalgam amoeba. Now I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's fine. So let me think here. So we can... We can do 4 this turn. And then conflagrate them for 3, put them to 7. Is there a way we win this? We can attack with Amalgam. He blocks with Thought Not Seer. Dark Blast with Thought Not Seer. Draw a card. 3 cards in hand. Flagrate for 2. I don't think so. Not having Blood Gas is actually kind of annoying right here. We don't have a way to get any of the amalgams back, which is a big problem. I don't know the line here. We draw an amalgam. I guess we could just play amalgam. I don't know. I don't know our game plan anymore. Well, that's definitely the game then. All right, let's go to game 3. Um, ooh, that felt bad. I think we just run it back though, like it is. I don't know. Like having blood gassed. Just submit it back, I guess. Yes. Keep. We don't have a way to deal with turn 1 Ragavan, but they went to 6. I do think that misclick cost us the game though, where I tapped mana wrong. Turn 1 Ragavan every freaking game. Beckmore Salvage is an interesting mill. There's life. Wow. That was really bad. No relic. Ancient Grudge. Oh, that's annoying. You gonna use that to pull up Shriekhorn? I would. Unless he's got Thought Not Seer here. Relic. Fuck you. I hate Relic. I hate it. Um we don't have a whole lot going on either. I don't think we're going positive this game. Ox and Conflagrate. So we're down to a few of each. I think I'm gonna upkeep Ghost Quarter them. Um I did get rid of our Dakmore salvage though, didn't I? Shoot. Do I upkeep Ghost Quarter them or not? Um, I don't think I do it this turn. I think I need to play Life of the Loom. Sure. Well, good news is we're gonna at least fade a turn from like a Thought Knot Seer. Wooded Foothills. That was all 4 Creeping Chills. No, I want this up. What do we have that's fetchable? There's a mountain and a forest, a stomping ground. Is that a Blood Crypt? This is gonna be one of those games that's gonna be like a super close race. Lightning Bolt. Yep. Um, we can always Forgotten Cave. We still have our Dark Blast in our deck. Thought Not Seer. Not quite. I guess what are we doing? Just digging for Conflagrate? Not Conflagrate, not Conflagrate, not Conflagrate. That was our last fetchable land. Wasn't it? Motherfuck. I should have done it before the monkey attack. I didn't even think about that. That never even crossed my mind. What we could do this. Stinkweed Imp. Gotten Cave. I think we just Ghost Quarter them this turn. On their upkeep. I don't think we're dead this turn. Maybe? $12 cards in our deck. Please not Conflagrate. Cathartic. Okay. No Relic. Sure. No Relic. One card in hand. Be in our top 5. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. Now I think we're screwed. We could Ox, just draw 3. And we're going to have to. Oh my god, this is like nerve-wrackingly close. I think we're screwed though. I don't think we're getting our money back. Which is wicked annoying. Smasher. Okay. So 4, 8. Two, 3, 4. 11. We have to block Smasher. 3, the 8, and I don't think there's a block other than Bone Crusher where we're not. I don't think we can let Ragavan get through because of Conflagrate. We have to kill Ragavan, right? They got it, they got it. Right? They can't untap Raminap. Oh wait, we're dead from Smasher. That was stupid. I forgot it has Trample. Well, that sucked. That massively sucked. So, we did get 50 play points, but... So with Dredge, I've had a lot of success with Dredge in the tournament practice. Just block Smasher and Giant. I should have, but we had no way to win without Conflagrate. Oh, that sucked. That massively sucked. So, went 3-2, and I'm not gonna lie, the entire league felt bad. So, like, I've played a lot of tournament practice with Dredge and individual queues, and you win some, lose some, it is what it is. I know, but I've had a lot of success in that. And then it's like, as soon as I go put money on the line, Dredge just crapped out on me. We mulliganed literally almost every single game. Like, pretty much every single game. We had really bad hands. I don't feel like we was ever explosive. I don't know, it just sucks. So, I don't know the next time I'll play a league. I want to focus more on getting cards rather than leagues, because I would like to build a library and actually have different decks to play, because I pretty much have 8-whack or Dredge. Those are pretty much the only decks I have to play, so I want to get more decks built up, preferably. Yeah, that just felt bad. That league just felt bad, like, in all honesty. It was rough. So yeah, I don't know the next time I'm going to be playing through a league. Maybe at some point, but next week we'll probably just play some leagues. I mean, some queues. But yeah, man, that felt bad. It felt real bad. Felt really, really, really bad. Especially the first 2 games. Well, the first game in general, because... Oh, can we not look at our standing? Oh, well. Because, our deck just completely crapped out on us. Yeah, I don't know. That sucked. I've had much better luck in the individual queues, but it is what it is. Feels bad, but it is what it is. Anyway, that was Dredge, the Merchant Dredge. Maybe I'll do Thrilling Dredge next time. I don't know. Rebuild Thrilling Dredge and see how we go from there, but we just dirtle a lot, and my god, is there graveyard hate. There is so much, like, even like mainboard graveyard hate going around. I'm not saying we saw a ton of it right now, but just in general, I've come across so much graveyard hate that it almost feels like some graveyard strategies are... It's just in a bad spot, I guess, but... Yeah, that, I also misclicked a bunch. I misclicked a bunch. I felt like I played really sloppy. But, yeah, it sucks not going 3-2 and losing $10. But anyway, thanks for the new followers I got. Thanks for hanging out and chatting along. I do Magic on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday, I'm probably going to do Arena and try to finish up the color challenges there. And then Friday, we'll probably play some more Modern. Probably, more than likely, not going through a league. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.